Hey, we just got back from the city, and yeah, I just got home. I changed into some comfy clothes, my pajama shorts, and I crawled into bed here, and yeah, I'm ready to update you and let you know the craziness that happened today. Excuse my insane eyelashes today. They're like, well, not insane, I guess, but they were looking really cute. Like, actually, no, it's been a pretty rough eyelash day, but I tried to make them look nice this morning, and then I cried this afternoon. Surprise, surprise. But anyway, so now, like, what is happening? I don't know. That doesn't matter, though. I always try and, like, excuse my appearance. I don't really think you guys care. Anyways. So first things first is that, I'm kind of dumb. Like, I thought that this whole time we were seeing a fertility specialist, and we technically haven't been. Like, he's an OBGYN, but yeah, because, I don't know, I guess I'll get into that in a minute. I don't know. Okay. So we went in and we waited a bit just because he was running behind. I think he had to go do a C-section. So yeah, that was okay. We just had to wait a little bit extra. And then we went in and first things first, like, he told me that I have PCOS, which I'm still kind of confused about just because of the symptoms. I've been over this with my previous doctor, my current, like, family doctor, and then this OBGYN. And so my previous doctor thought I had it, and then he said, like, no, you don't have acne, you don't have a high testosterone level, you don't have oily skin, blah, 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 like, you don't have it, you're good. And I was like, okay, but I was just confused because, like, I do keep getting cysts and everything, which I know that can also be normal, but whatever. So I was just like, okay, I guess I don't have it. And then my current doctor, I think we kind of revisited that just as maybe a reason why I wasn't getting pregnant. But then again, my hormone levels all came back normal. I don't have any of the, like, I guess, physical symptoms, really. I have had, like, I've gained weight, which could be from PCOS. Not really sure, because it also could just be from, like, my eating habits changing when I grew up and moved out and everything. Like, I don't know, but I used to be, like, very, very skinny, and, like, I was pretty scrawny all through high school. I was in dance a couple times a week, but I wasn't crazy athletic or anything. I was, like, and I had a 6-pack. Like, I'm not even kidding. If I can figure it out, I will insert a picture here of how small I was. And, like, I know that everybody changes. Like, everybody was tiny in high school and is, like, bigger now and stuff, but it's just a pretty drastic change. So that could be explained by PCOS, is what I've been told. I've gone through some pretty interesting times with, like, depression and anxiety, and I was diagnosed with depression when I was 14, and I was diagnosed with anxiety when I was 16, and I've heard that can also be from PCOS, or, like, be related. Chronic fatigue can be a symptom. What else? Trouble falling asleep. There's other things that I'm forgetting, but there's just, like, there's symptoms that are not physical, like, that you can't look at me and be like, oh, she could have PCOS kind of thing, that I do have, which, I mean, they might not be related to PCOS, but I do have these things. But then the big thing is that, like, every time I've had an ultrasound, I do have cysts. Cysts. That's weird to say. Cysts. Anyways, I have had cysts every time I've had an ultrasound. So that obviously plays a big part into why they would think that I have PCOS, but sorry, there's hair in my mouth. Gross. gross. Anyways, yeah, so it was just kind of random that today he was just like, yeah, you have PCOS, and I was just like, where is this coming from right now? But okay, like, okay, whatever. Anyways, the other thing was that I do ovulate, and I know a lot of people with PCOS don't. But anyways, so he said I have PCOS. So that's thing number 1 I learned today, which, I mean, I still don't think it's, like, definite. I don't know. Whatever. And then the other thing was we were going over my husband's semen analysis, and he said that only 10% of my husband's sperm were, like, swimming straight. Only 10%. And first, okay, sorry, I need to try and, like, switch hands to my phone without making too much noise. Or, like, just stretch my hand. Okay, yeah, first he was like, okay, yeah, so I was looking at your semen analysis results, and they are... Sorry, I thought I heard someone coming. They're, like, bad, but they're not completely awful. And then he's like, yeah, so only, like, 10% of them swim straight. And I'm like, how is that not bad? Like... Or, like, I know that you just said that's bad, but, like, how is that not awful? Like, that sounds awful to me. I'm sitting there just like, oh my god, having a freak out. But, yeah, I did not like that little tidbit of information. However, it only takes 1. So if 10% of, like, however many are getting up there, then at least there could still be 1 that could fertilize an egg, right? That's what I'm thinking. Anyways, sorry. I'm trying to, like, switch hands, like, what's holding my phone, but I've noticed in a lot of my videos, they make this, like, noise, because I think I keep hitting the mic on the back, and I'm trying to avoid that, and I'm sure that I'm not, so I'm sorry. And also, my cats are playing right now, so if you can hear any really, like, weird noises, I apologize. And again, I apologize for my ADD. This is a real thing. Like, that's a struggle. And I can't take ADD medication while I am TTC. Sorry. Anyways, so semen, bad, yeah. Oh, and he also just said, like, his sperm count is low. So, that sucks. He asked if he's a smoker, and as of 2 days ago, yeah, he hasn't had a cigarette in 2 days, but he is using a vaporizer. So he's still getting nicotine right now, but he's not getting all, like, the tar and all those chemicals. And I know nicotine still isn't a good thing, but he's going to cut down on that slowly. It's just kind of a crutch. It's just kind of something to help, like, slow down instead of just, quitting cold turkey. So that's that. As for our game plan, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm tired. I almost just said he diagnosed me with Clomid. What is that? No, he prescribed me Clomid for the next 6 months to take on cycle day 3 through 7. So I'm on cycle day 9 right now, so we'll have to wait till next month. So I have that for the next 6 months. He is, this is the part where I was saying, like, I'm pretty dumb. So he's like, yeah, I'm referring you guys to a fertility clinic because, like, I like you guys to start on, doing IUI and looking into IVF. And then I was just, like, in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I thought this was a fertility clinic, but no, it's not. Whatever. I just wasn't looking into it, I guess. I don't know why I didn't realize that he was not just an OBGYN, but that he was an OBGYN and not a fertility specialist, but whatever. So I've been saying whatever a lot. Okay. I am annoying myself with this video, but that's okay. I'm sorry if I'm annoying you. Yeah, so anyway, so he said he needs to refer us to a fertility clinic. And then he said that it is currently a 1.5 year wait list to get into the fertility clinic in Edmonton, which is the city that we travel to go see the specialist, or the OBGYN, I guess. So I was, that just freaking, that sucked to hear. And then he said that there's a fertility clinic in Calgary, and the wait list there is currently 6 months. So that's like 6 hours away from us, but we said we would like to be put on both wait lists, and we'll see like what happens. So he said he would do that for us. And I mean, if we have to travel 6 hours a few times a month, I guess we were gonna do it, because it'll be worth it. Even, I mean, if the IUIs don't work, like, it's worth a try for us, right? So it really sucks. We have to wait a lot, like even longer now, to get into an actual fertility clinic. I'm really grateful for the help that we have received from the OBGYN that we've been seeing. I'm hopeful that Clomid can help us. I'm going to order my husband the Fertilade for men, just the vitamins, to see if that can help with the sperm count and the like motility. That's my plan. We're gonna just like be eating really clean, eating really healthy. He's going to continue with his quitting smoking. Yeah, I don't really know, like, if there's any supplements or vitamins that you can think of to let me know, like, for increasing sperm count and like just helping with little swimmers, you could please just let me know, because that's the one thing that I was talking with the OBGYN about, and I said, like, is there anything he can do while we're waiting? Like, because I realized, like, I'm going to be on the Clomid, that's going to help me. Like, what can he do? And he's like, just, like, don't smoke and wear boxers instead of briefs. And I'm like, that's it? But he seemed like he was really busy, like, he was in a rush. I didn't want to keep him and, like, pester him and ask him a bunch of questions. So that's what you guys are for, right? So if you guys could just let me know anything you know about increasing sperm count and mobility, whatever that word is, that would be awesome. And if you have any advice on, I guess, like, I don't know, diet stuff for that kind of thing in PCOS and all this fun stuff, then feel free to leave it in the comments. I think that is all for now. I'm going to film the TTC tag in a couple of days here, or maybe tomorrow even. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but yeah, that is all I've got for you right now. And yeah, just leave me any advice that you have, and it's always greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching and for all the sweet comments you guys always leave. It just means so much to me, and I am so grateful that I have you all. So thank you.